AP boys basketball coach Aaron Thomas talking after a 74-69 loss here against Grundy Center. Certainly a lot of storylines going along with this game. I'll ask you about the matchup with Owen here in a sec. But, man, a game that everyone thought would be pretty intense. Unfortunately, not able to quite make enough plays down the stretch.
Yeah, I think we just had some mental breakdowns. Looking a couple rebounds off free throws, not finding the shooters that we needed to. Kyle, we got some bunnies, some ones that they just didn't go in, and but it wasn't a lack of effort. I was proud of our kids, our fight, but we do got to increase, little things, because this is a game of inches in a game like this, and I thought they were a little sharper than we were, and it starts with me. We got to work on some things, really shore up some things in practice, just on small things, but we're right there, and Grundy's as good a team as there is, and told our guys we can't now stub our toe or let up. We have to use this to fuel us as we move forward, and we got to keep getting better.
Down the stretch, you had a few missed chances, sometimes where you could have gotten some rebounds, had, a crucial turnover down here late. How can this team kind of learn to execute better in some of those late game situations?
That's what we talked. We got to work a little bit more of that in practice, but just little effort things. We knew 50-50 balls were going to be a key, and they probably won more than we did, early. Probably the first 4 minutes, I think we had 6 turnovers. Then we played the rest of the half with only 4, but it led to run-out layups for them, and in a tight game, that's the difference. So we just got to learn from it. We're still trying to figure ourselves out with 3 games back with Benny, and that'll come, just everybody with number of shots and shot selections and all those good things. So great atmosphere. It prepares us well for postseason.
Another career high scoring night for Tyler Wedeking, 30 points, including 11 of 13 at the line. What can you say about what that guy did here tonight?
Yeah, he did a good job stepping up when we needed baskets, and it wasn't just settling for threes. He attacked the rim to get himself to the free throw line, and he played very well for us offensively.
What can you say about this first ever time coached against Owen? I have to imagine this is a pretty special night for both of you guys.
Yeah, obviously very proud of him and his program and what he's got going down there. And honestly, once we started playing, it was just kind of another game. It was neat to look down and see him down there, and enjoyed just sharing the court with him. But all in all, just as a dad, super proud of him. Obviously, I wish he would have lost by about 2 and we would have won, but that happens, and I think both teams will be better because of it. And I said this is the only night all year I hope Grundy loses unless we play him again in sub-state or at state or district final or whatever. But otherwise, we wish them all the best.
And I can't remember a regular season game with this type of an atmosphere in here. Holy cow! How electric were you guys feeling here tonight?
Yeah, it was great. We've had some games pre-COVID. Since COVID, it hasn't been anything like this. Not even close. And both student sections were great. Grundy brought a ton of people. We had a ton of people. And it's honestly back to the 17s, 14 through 18 pre-COVID when we played Dyke New Hartford. It was rocking like this. But it's truly been since COVID, since we've had an atmosphere like this. It's not postseason.
All right, and speaking of Dyke New Hartford, back there on Friday night,
Yep.
Any thoughts on that game?
Yeah, they're playing much better. They're playing well, so we got to be ready to go. We talked. We can't hang our head on tonight and lose another one. We shouldn't with that. So we got to be ready to go. We need 2 good days of practice to play against a D&H team that's really improved.
All right, well, thanks for the time tonight, and best of luck on Friday.
Thanks for being here, J-Mo. Appreciate it.